Live one more time. Hello, folks. How was your day? I say it's harder to make good money now compared to last year. At 8:30, I started at 9, but I did a delivery. I didn't get my first delivery until 10 in the morning. And then I went home in between my first 5 because I was in my town. So I hit 157 and change. But let's see if I receive more tip. Oh, I'm sorry. 58, 59. I hit 160. I have a little cash tip. It is harder to make $200 plus, considering I remember last year, I believe it was this holiday, I had a $300 day. I remember telling people at work I had a $300 day. I made a lot more money last year. Use it the way you gotta use it. I'm going to share, what are they doing? More experience with you. I want to succeed, to be more successful financially, to be able to afford a different kind of lifestyle. That I already know. But I also want to help others who want to follow lead. And I know I'm live. I wonder if YouTube told anyone else I'm live. Oh, I'll soon find out. I'm heading home now. I could have went for that bonus, but I'm done. I'm tired. I might turn on Uber Eats when I get closer. But let me tell you my experience today. It's an eye-opener. Guys, I live in a little co-op building. I bought my place for $23,000. I live very small and simple. Was it 23, 25? It was low. I live very basic and simple. And I'm ready to live a different kind of lifestyle. I was in the 5 towns. Now this guy's not going to let me go, and this woman's coming. I waited patiently. They're like having a picnic in the parking lot. It's bizarre. Nobody's going to let me turn around. Hold on, I'll read that in a moment. I want to hear what you have to say. Well, this guy's flying. All just to get across, to get back that way. A lot of work. Hold on, I got to concentrate. Gas really took a dive, guys. When I stock up next time, all I want to do is make a 3-point turn. I want to be able to concentrate when I tell you the story. The other day I was in Atlantic Beach, Clubhouse, Ocean Beach House on the water. I worked in the 5 towns today. They had me in Lawrence. I did 5 deliveries in Lawrence. Inwood, Lawrence, Woodmere. Was Lawrence and Inwood, I believe. Little Cedarhurst too. I did more than 5. Usually the traffic is congested there, but because it's the holiday, it wasn't as bad. I delivered to an apartment building. I was video texting my friend. The cheapest apartment, it's an apartment building. I pulled up and I did ask the valet, this place you pulled up, they had valets. I'll tell you the whole experience. He was like, of course, please pull over there. People deliver all the time, of course. So sweet. I walk in, I'm like, oh my God. This is like the mini castle. I mean, I am going fast. I'm going to pull over for a moment. End of the weekend, everybody's out of their minds. I don't have to go that fast. I walk in. This building was beautiful. I couldn't believe this was an apartment building. The cheapest apartment goes for sale, $450,000. Now, I delivered to the Penthouse apartment. I wish I had more balls to really pop my head in, but I'm not like that. I just glanced up. I said, here you go, sir. You're a little kid. I said hi to a little kid. And I was like, look how amazing this place is. Holy cow. It was beautiful. You walked in, marble, staircases going to upstairs, and the elevator. You had your choice. All these notifications are coming up all of a sudden. The banisters, the raw iron, the front desk, the valet parking. The people were so nice too. Yet again, the older ladies helping me, like, you know, we'll help you go over this way to get there. You go all the way down. Oh, you're going to the penthouse. And one lady was really cool. She was like, what are you doing? Oh, what restaurant is that? And I said, Holy Schnitzel or something like that it was. It was in Cedarhurst and I delivered to Lawrence. The place was great. The place was jumping. The place was mobbed. They were just banging out to-go orders, banging out. They were so nice. I picked up a double order. So I went to, the first place I went to, I was like, wow, what a beautiful building. You could feel the quality when you walked in of the old schoolness. It was gorgeous. And then I delivered to the second one. What? And wow, swear on that heart. Oh my God, people, you know, leaving and the cars pulled up waiting for them. The valet taking care of it. I don't know why all of a sudden there's a cluster of cars. I thought the traffic was over with. Maybe near the 5 towns. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm like, I always think that you can be wealthy and have a house. You don't need a house. I didn't realize there was those kind of apartments. I was like, is this a condo? Or, and he was like, no, it's apartments. And I'm taking a guess to the valet. The valet told me this. I said, so this is like co-ops. It's an apartment building. He was like, yes, this is an apartment building. I'm like, this is an apartment building? Holy cow. Guys, I was blown away. You know I want that. I was like, oh, I can't believe how beautiful this building is. It was nice. Oh, I got to walk through the hall. I felt like I was away. Oh my God. Old school. Oh my God. It was the building is beautiful. Not was so beautiful. It is beautiful. What a gorgeous building. $450,000. Cheapest apartment. So then I did one more delivery after that. You know, 2 more. I did 2 more. And I went to a restaurant in Lawrence. I forget the name. If I looked at my Uber Eats, I could figure it out. Oh, my friend just wrote, cool place. She's looking at the videos that I sent her. I'm like, Denise, I'm going up to the penthouse. In the video, she's probably watching them. Well, the restaurant, I got a picture of the restaurant like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh my God. And when you walked in, I'm telling you guys, there are people out there that have a lot of money. And they're very successful. Or it could have been inherited and they invested wisely and they probably hold high profile jobs. Could be a little bit of both. You don't get that unless you really work for it. It was beautiful. Oh God. So guys, that just motivates me more to want to work harder. Oh, how much did you make? Robin Miller. Hi, had a great DoorDash day today. Good for you. I'm lucky I hit 160 with my cash tip. It's not the same, guys. And maybe I'll get a couple of more tips with Uber Eats. The humidity is getting to me now. I've been out all day. But I am going to take off next weekend. So I'm really happy I had this opportunity. I might turn it back on and do a few more near home. Let me turn on Uber Eats. Hold on. I'll take a chance with Grubhub. Hold on. We'll see if they ring me. It's a real eye-opener. And I think the places on the South Shore, like in Merrick and Belmore, like that live right on the water, are wealthy. I'm telling you that they're not. They don't know what wealthy is. Food delivering has opened my eyes to a lot in the past 2 years. Whoa. Kids doing wheelies on their bikes towards the traffic. Got a little nervous. Ooh. Nice, easy place. I don't have to keep the GPS on. Taco Hut. I'll do a few more. Because then this week, I'm just working for a few hours every day. Today was my power play day. If I take off next weekend, I won't feel guilty. Got to start working online and make that real money. And then I could take it to the next level. I can help other people. Definitely want to help other people too. Got big plans. So, guys, you want something bad enough, you can have it. This building was beautiful. God, it was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Any White Castle runs tonight? Oh, not yet. Hello, Richie H. I did leave Limbrook, and I got a Dunkin' Donut. I got a bagel and this, and they were so nice. I had a coupon for a free drink. I said, whatever the chilled one is, I'll try it. It's delicious, but very decadent. He started rambling off all these flavors. I was like, pick one. I'm not much of a hard to please kind of person. It's 20 different titles for one coffee drink. I just don't get that. I was like, the mochaccino, please. That sounds good. Yeah, strong. And I had a coupon for the bagel. It let me use them both. I thought that was really nice. He rang me up twice. There was no one around. I just never stopped home to eat. I'm in it for the money. If I hang in there till 11, I'll hit 200. So I did take a break. It was a slow start. I did a couple of videos. Bumped into a couple of people. Was recognized by a viewer that follows the industry online, not just me. She was like, YouTube? Your name is Michelle? Yeah. No White Castle, not yet. I'm happy I sucked it up, but soon I'm not going to have to do this anymore. I know that. I'm holding myself back, I know it. But it's nice to know, to have a power play day, the first day of the week. People are wealthy, guys. A real eye-opener. And they did tip me. I looked. I wanted to make sure. And yes, that delivery did tip me. 80% of the people tipped me today. But now I just dropped off a couple of Uber Eats. Your lights, your lights, your lights. Your lights. And 80% of the people tip me. That's real nice. So let's see if the last two tip me in a little bit, you know. God, guys, I did take video for the text. I don't know if I should put that on YouTube. I was just like, oh my God. It was beautiful. You walked into the building. These big gated doors, like the raw iron, the big handles and the glass. It was beautiful. And then you walked in, there was a huge chandelier in the middle of the lobby. And I would never walk into a place like that. Again, a real eye-opener. Food delivering can teach you a lot. You can really see what's going on out there. What's really going on when you get to walk right in the middle of it. Literally walk right in the middle of it. It's going to motivate me to work harder online. I want that. Oh my God. And I'm not sorry to say it. So besides that, I took a break. I hung in there. I'm going to do a few more. I'm done. I did good. I'm really happy I hung in there today. But I compared to last year, it's harder to have. I did that a few times. $300 days. And I did. If you count the tips and the cash tips and working a couple of apps and really pushing it, I did it from 8 in the morning to 12 at night, but I did it. It's possible. It would be a lot harder now to do that. I should be at 200 and I'm not. You would think right now would give me that extra couple of dollars. It's not the same. And I just hit 97 miles. That's not a lot of miles, considering I made 160 so far. That's really not. What an experience. That first building was beautiful. Then the next one, I was like, oh my God, what is this? This is an apartment building? It was pretty. It was really nice. Damn. People really live like that. You ever hear of Taco Hut? It's pretty new. Taco Hut. Are these spots? I hope so. Yeah. So I just wanted to go live for a moment, guys. I'm going to bang out a few more. I continue to watch videos, catch up. I hung in there. I can't believe I did it, but I'm not doing this anymore. Not an all-day affair. This was it for me. This was my all day. I know I said I was going to take off Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm just going to work for a few hours during the day, every day this week now. And I'm going to stay home in the evening. I'm going to get up. I figured I'll work like 10 to 2, be available, maybe 11 to 3. Gym, work online. It's time to move ahead and enjoy the weekend. You know, with some family and friends. No more of this, because this... But it made it so less boring. The last full day I put in, I was like, I couldn't believe that was an apartment building. I'm like, wow. And he was like, yeah, it's when I got this job. He was so proud that he had the job. He's the valet guy. And he was opening and closing the door for everybody and doing the valet and assisting people coming down. Like, we'll get that for you, sir. Doctors, you can ask my friend. I did this on the video, I swear to God. You know, leaving for the day, stethoscope on, everything in their pockets, everything. They make that kind of money. Car waiting for them outside. They got to get going. You know, they don't have 10 minutes to go walk to their car. They had it right at the door waiting for them. What an experience. And the old women inside, they were so nice. I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, so you're making some extra money. Oh my God, lady. I wish I lived here with you. Can I live with you? It was so unbelievable. And they had common areas where you could lounge around, and they had like windows just going over the view, like in the hallways, you know, in addition, you know, in between all the apartments. And I'm sure there's a lot more in there. I wish I could have walked around the whole building, but their eyes were on you. You walked in there, they had security. You know, they were waiting for me to come out of that building. That's for sure. They know who was going in and out of that building. That's what money pays. That's part of security. That's what money pays for. Oh gosh. Hello, Bobby T. What an experience. It was so beautiful. All the places I delivered to today and picked up, and the borderline of like East Rockaway Boulevard, if you're familiar with Long Island, I find it very intimidating, and today wasn't even normal traffic. It's a lot larger than Hempstead Turnpike and a lot faster. It's faster paced. A lot of people coming in from the city. I mean, buses are flying down the street going 70. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in a little putt-putt Ford Focus. I get very nervous when I get around there. I went to Chimichanga, I believe that's what it's called. I've been there a few times, and they sell a lot of kosher food. Place is mobbed every time I walk in. And the guy recognized me, which I thought was really cool. I haven't been there in a while. And I was like, 2 orders? And he was like, I showed him my phone. And they were slamming. You know, they have that special thing for kosher food all wrapped up. And I did a lot of that. I did that the other day too when I was in Cedarhurst. I went to some kind of like lollipop place. They had kids running all over the place. It was like a high-end kiddie joint. And people were picking up food and they were wrapping it properly, because all the food that they have, it's like, you know, blessed with the rabbis and stuff. Very, very different kind of lifestyle. But that area has a lot of money. That's for sure. Oh, you're in Florida? Are you in Florida? I forget. Well, then I got lucky. I just want to, you know, earn a few bucks every day now till Friday. And work online. That's a motivator. And it's not a pipe dream, you know. If I do the right thing, I know I could be $1,000 a day woman. I could do it. And then I could help people. I could do it. I have to study a little more. With everything I have going on, how can I not eventually turn into $1,000 a day woman? From Connecticut, but live in Florida. Got it, from Connecticut. Connecticut's beautiful. Really beautiful. Well, guys, thanks for joining in. I'm going to go pick up this order. Hopefully get a few more. I just wanted to share my experience. How much more there is out there, guys. I lived a sheltered life. What the? Holy wow. To the restaurants, to the places I delivered to a few of the home. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. My building's not even that nice. My building's clean and safe. But if you want more out of life, you really do have to work for it. Create something from nothing. And help people at the same time. But it's not the same, guys. If I did this last year, I know I did it last year. I had a handful of days that I made $300. I started at 8 in the morning, but I worked till 12, but I had $300 days. I would have to work till 2 or 3 in the morning in the hopes of reaching 300. That's a big difference. It's definitely changed the opportunity to earn good quality money being on the road. And I received a $10 bonus that I wasn't even aware of, that Uber Eats gave me. And the last 2 orders from Rocka Taco, tacos hot tonight, Taco Hut, they gave me a $+ bonus on top of my deliveries. So that's just different. It's, you know, There's a big difference in how much money you can make. In my opinion, in my market. I'm more comfortable now driving because I'm familiar with the areas and I made less money. So it's changed. Okay, guys, thank you for joining in. I'll be live this week at least a couple of times. Anything of value to share, I'll be sharing it. Make sure you watch all the other channels. And I'll be around. If you got to work, I hope you make a lot of money. I'll see you later, folks. Have a good one. Bye.